Ooh, they're getting set up for Food and Wine Festival. Here's the Hawaii booth. And next to the Hawaii booth is a tiki bar. Tiki, 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 tiki. I love tiki stuff. In fact, I'm looking for an artist to do a tiki themed design for an IOM Geek t-shirt. Hopefully I can find one soon and you guys will see me wearing it in a new video. Peeps! We are here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg, and actually we're still here. If you saw our Finnegan's Flyer video, it's the same day, but we wanted to come do some different stuff. Later on, we are gonna hit that Poutine place. Finally. But just kind of wanted to roam around the park, check out some cool things, and bring you guys along with us. I'm thinking first up, we go ahead and hit the Loch Ness Monster. Alright.
Let's get it. There we go. Here we go. I like it.
Woo! Inside tip. When they say take your hat off, take your hat off. I lost my hat, guys, on the Loch Ness Monster. So don't do what I did. I sat in the front, wind was right there, and my hat came flying off on the very first hill. So let's go buy another hat. So in memoriam of my Superman hat, I bought a hat for the Loch Ness Monster to honor the monster who took Superman down. I hear you, little guy. I'm getting hungry too. If you haven't seen our last video where we rode Finnegan's Flyer, check it out now. I'll put the link somewhere here, and I always say that I'm going to put the link somewhere here, and I never put the link somewhere here. So I'm going to try to remember to put the link somewhere here. But if I haven't, just look elsewhere on our channel, because that is an awesome ride, and you should definitely check it out. Me and my new hat are going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to go ride the train. While I wait for the train, I actually just got a Facebook message from Hootenanny. Clan H, aka Hootenanny, is in Vermont this year for work and misses Busch Gardens and Water Country. We have 3 little boys in homeschool, 8, 6, and 6, and they turn on your Busch Gardens videos when they miss their favorite place on Earth. So, to Clan H, Hootenanny, thank you for reaching out. And to the 3 boys who watch our videos, thank you guys for watching. It is awesome that you watch. We're really grateful for it, and hopefully you're watching this video. I've never sat at the front of the train before. I'm like right here. All the way at the front. Just call me the train master. The circus-themed house is still there from Howl-O-Scream.
Looking down at the park. And who's gonna go on Finnegan's Flyer today? Anyone? Anyone?
Woo!
The ribbon cutting for its
One of the reasons I rode the train was to see if I could see any construction going on for the new roller coaster 2020. Nothing. But what I could see, and I don't know if you guys saw, but hopefully you did, was that Circo Sinistro is still standing. So maybe Circo Sinistro will be making its return this year at Howl-O-Scream. Still, 5 months to go. So it could be, redone or changed, but I love Circo Sinistro, so it would be awesome to see it return. And we also passed the building where Vault 20 was last year. Now, Vault 20 was supposedly a one-year-only house. So are we going to see something new in that area this year? We will see. It is a surprisingly very crowded day here at Busch Gardens. It's gorgeous outside, very hot. It's supposed to get up to 90 degrees today. But there's a lot of bands or something, schools and stuff represented here in the park, because I see a lot of kids with kind of similar shirts on. So very full, lots of waits today. But big opening day for Finnegan's Flyer too. Check this out, more setup for food and wine. Brazil is getting all set up here in front of the Trapper Smokehouse. As a reminder, Food and Wine Festival is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, May 17th through June 30th. Of course, we'll be back for it, so make sure you subscribe to the channel so that we can bring you along with us. All right, peeps, this is happening. I'm in France, and I'm in here for one reason: to get some poutine. It's not looking good. Are they open? Am I too early? Oh, they're not open yet. Check this out. To say ah, and it's a giant Coca-Cola. And I guess you're supposed to see it from up there. But honestly, when I'm up there, I'm actually looking over there at the Anheuser-Busch Brewery. But just rode Griffin. Love that ride. And if that ride seems a little familiar to you because you're from Florida, it probably is because the ride is pretty much the same as SheiKra down in Busch Gardens, Tampa. Just like the recently opened Tigress at Busch Gardens, Tampa is a replica, or I guess the exact same type of roller coaster as the Tempesto, which is here in Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. After a quick ride on the Griffin, we're back. It is noon. That means it's almost poutine time. Yes, this is finally gonna happen, guys. Oh wait, are they going inside? If they're going inside, then I'm going inside. So here are the options. Classic fries with chili and cheese sauce, Irish fries, Mediterranean fries, Italian fries, smokehouse fries, carnitas, barbecue sauce, coleslaw, shredded cheese. But I'm gonna get the poutine fries, smothered in gravy and topped with cheese curds. So if you come to the park at 10 o'clock, just an FYI, this opens at noon and it closes 1 hour prior to park close. There he goes, he's making the magic happen. So it looks like they do, one batch of fries. These just came fresh from the fryer, and then they put all the groovy stuff on it. Putting my cheese curds on and some gravy. Oh guys, I'm salivating, it looks delicious. Thank you. There it is. My poutine fries, finally. If you get some poutine and you don't know where to sit because there's not seating there's a couple of tables in front of the ice cream store, but if you come right behind it, there's this nice covered seating area that apparently no one knows about because I'm the only one here. And here's my poutine. And if you're wondering, yes, I did eat poutine, gravy, and cheese curds in 90-degree heat. No regrets. right here in Pot of Gold is where they're selling Finnegan's Flyer t-shirts. Check it out. Feel the softness. Actually, it is really soft. As we walk by the Sesame Street Forest of Fun, I noticed this sign, the Sesame Street 58 Years and Counting sign. I don't think that was up last time we were here. That's really cool. You know what we haven't done in years? In fact, I don't even know if we've showed you guys on the channel. Escape from Pompeii. The line's pretty short, so what the heck? Let's do it. Gotta say, guys, I got a lot more wet on that than I expected to. I mean, I'm drenched, and I wore white, you know, not smart, but I wasn't expecting to ride this today. It's a lot of fun. Some special effects that were there years ago aren't necessarily working, a little darker, but it could just be my eyes not adjusting. Still a fun ride, though. The fire is really hot inside there, but then you get, like, sprayed with water at the end, like a lot more water than I really thought there was going to be. So we just left Escape from Pompeii, and we're here, right at the entrance to Italy. But I want to show you guys that this is why I rode the train. I really thought I'd see some construction of the new ride. And maybe they just haven't broken ground yet on it. But that's where it's going to be, right here at the edge of Festa Italia, near the Roman Rapids. Actually, that's kind of close to where we showed you Circo Sinistro was. Well, since we're over here in Festa Italia, might as well ride the two roller coasters that they have here now. First, Apollo's Chariot, which is celebrating 20 years. We were not able to come out for the 20th anniversary, but this is one of my favorite roller coasters and one of my favorite rides here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. So, we're gonna go ride. it looks like they still have some of the 20th anniversary merchandise out. They've got these mugs, they've got these cups, and over here they still have the shirts. Apollo's Chariot, celebrating 20 years. And it's got these cool Tempesto shirts over here too. I like this one a lot. Next up, let's ride Tempesto. No wait, and this is the ride I was telling you guys that Tigress, the new ride at Busch Gardens Tampa, is based off of. Pretty much the exact same track, but different colors.
Now sit back with your back against the seat and your head against the headrest. Dare to enjoy a ride on Tempesto.
I just met Zach and his daughter coming out of Tempesto in Apollo's Chariot, and just wanted to say thanks for coming up and saying hi, Zach. If any of you guys see me out at the park doing this kind of stuff, or a convention or anywhere, just come up and say hi. Would love to meet you guys. All right, folks, with that, we are going to wrap up our day here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. Thank you guys for coming along with us. Like we said in our Finnegan's Flyer video, if you want to be featured on a future episode of Destination Geek and IOM Geek, send us an email, iompaul@outlook.com, with a video, introduce yourself, and say peeps, and we'll put it at the beginning of a future episode. Again, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe, you hit the notification buttons, leave us a comment down below, and we will see you next time.